Hello everyone, I'm back and I decided to post a vlog of my entire week. This week is Fashion Week and I'm very excited because I've never been in New York City during Fashion Week and I actually have like things to do which I'm very excited about and like people to see, which should be fun. Today's Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. I'm currently cat sitting for a friend this weekend, which is why there is a cat tree here. There are also two cats, but they're like not super interested in me, so they're minding their business, which is totally fine. But today I'm moving into my apartment that I'll be in for the next like 2 weeks, and it's in like Bushwick area, East Williamsburg, which is quite far from where I had been staying previously, but a lot of my friends from school live over there, so that should be fun. I'm seeing them all later today to go to like a little Super Bowl party. Am I interested in sports? Literally not at all. Like football, couldn't care less. However, my friends and some snacks, that'll get me there. That will get me there. So I'm excited. Today I woke up, got a bagel and a coffee, and then I wrote on my Substack. If you're curious, my Substack is called Big Sister Secrets, and I've been writing about like just little things I wish, or honestly the things I tell my sisters I write about. The thoughts I have I wish I could tell myself I write about. One thing I've really loved about social media is when people come up to me and like tell me that I remind them of like an older sister, or like I give them advice or whatever, and that always makes me feel so good and honestly inspired this like Substack, because I feel like being somebody's older sister is like the best role you could ever have, and I would love to be that for more people. I've recently done a few interviews for friends, like for projects that they were working on, and one thing I keep coming back to is the fact that my like introduction into like influencing was all through being an older sister. I think that being an older sister makes you like the original influencer in a way. Like whatever I wear, my sisters wear, whatever I do, they do for the most part, and vice versa. Like I copy them, but I think it definitely shifted the way I like do things, because I knew I was already influencing. I've always been influencing them growing up, so doing it online isn't too crazy, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna take you through my week, this fashion week, and if it feels like I'm moving around a lot, that's because it is. This apartment I'm moving into will be the third apartment I've stayed in New York City in the past 2 months, which is really fun. I'm learning a lot of different areas, but I am getting tired and I do miss my own bed. So I think this week will be really fun and I'm excited to bring you with me. These are the kitties I'm babysitting. They don't really like me that much, so me being this close to them is great news. Hi, Betty. Okay, maybe they've like chilled out a little bit. I love cats, just I know they're picky. So I'm not offended. I understand. They want their space. They don't know me that well, so it's okay.
And clear of the closing doors, please.
I made it to my next sublet situation. Here we are. Gorgeous apartment. I'll show you my room. Room tour, obviously so messy, but that's okay. It's really cute. Here's the living situation. I was supposed to be seeing my friends later, but then their apartment lost heat, so I don't know if I'll be doing that. But I'm making some tea and then I'm gonna go to the gym because I just don't really know what else to do with myself, and it's a Sunday. Oh my god, this tea smells so good. I got this tea at Trader Joe's and it sounds really random. It's cocoa berry and it's black tea, but it's so good. It's kind of like fruity hot chocolate, but tea version. Okay, I'm off to the gym. I signed up for a yoga class, like a heated yoga class at 2:30, and it's currently 1:30, and it takes like 30 minutes to get there, so I should be fine. I just like, you never know. And I also don't really know this area that well, and sometimes the trains take too long, so I'm giving myself a buffer, and also will probably like run either before or after the class if I have time. But it's cold out there, so I am bundling up. And in the last video I talked about getting an Equinox membership or wanting one. I got one, and let me tell you, it has changed my life in incredible ways. I'm back home from the gym. I went to the grocery store and now I'm making dinner. Definitely could be prettier, but here's my dinner. And if you know me, you know I always have popcorn and tea after dinner. Good morning. It's currently 6:45 and I'm on my way to a job. I'm working with a brand this week for Market, which I don't know if you guys are familiar, but basically I will be trying on clothes for this brand's like wholesale buyers. So for example, like they have a big meeting and Nordstrom comes in and they're like, hey, can you try on these jeans? We want to see what they look like on a model, and then I put them on. And you kind of like showcase different outfits and styles and whatever. So they're not actually taking photos, which honestly I've had a pretty good time. I really enjoy the models I'm working with and the team from the brand, but that's where I'm headed to right now, and I will be there all day. I'm the first one here and I'm doing my makeup because I just would rather be here early and do it than rush while I'm home. And this is literally the closet that we're in the entire day. It's honestly really fun, but it is kind of funny. All of our outfits. That's my favorite one. Just finished work. Now I'm going back home. Well, actually I'm going to the gym and then I'm going home. Happy Tuesday. I'm currently headed to the gym. I have a little like personal training session, which should be fun. Taking you with me. Just left Equinox. Sorry I didn't show my workout, but I was working with a trainer, which I've never done before, but it's like part of, I don't know. When I signed up, they offered it and I was like, sure. So and now I'm walking to, actually, I'm being gifted sunglasses from Jimmy. I need to look up the name. Jimmy Fairley, and I'm going to like look at them in person because I'd much rather do that than like have something shipped to me that I don't actually know if I'll wear. So that's where I'm headed right now. And then I have a casting later for a very exciting brand, but that's my plan for the day. I'm also starving, so I think I'm gonna get a smoothie at some point on this journey. We'll see. I might go to Happier Grocer because I love it in there. Headed to my casting. Well, I don't even know if there will be an update in this video, but maybe you'll know at the end of the vlog if I got casted or like they booked me. Every casting is different, but this one was like low-key an interview, and then I took photos afterwards, which was kind of funny. But I'm scared because I couldn't hear the camera and there was no flash, so I honestly did not know she was taking photos until she was like, okay, now turn, and I was like, damn it. So I'm worried those just aren't good, but that's okay. Wow. Okay, in the apartment, I did laundry, I did some like social media work stuff, and I made dinner, but it's actually just the dinner I've had the past 2 nights as well, ground beef and roasted vegetables, but this is like my favorite meal to make because it's so easy and so much protein, it just feels very healthy. I've had 2 cups of tea, and I've been browsing the RealReal, and that has been my afternoon. Very chill, but I kind of needed that after just like a crazy weekend and a crazy Monday, and I just have a feeling that tomorrow and the next days hopefully are fun, but yeah, I think I'll be pretty busy. Just got home, went to the gym, went grocery shopping, and it's Wednesday. First day of fashion week. This is my outfit. Not actually. I just went to the gym and I went grocery shopping. I'll give you a haul of the foods I've acquired. Okay, quick grocery haul. Popcorn, I probably eat a bag of this like every 2 days. Aluminum foil because I'm gonna bake some things. Sweet potato, a new ice cream. I haven't tried this, but I always get ice cream. Sumo season. Like some of these things are really boring, I'm so sorry. Granola bars because I'm like always hungry when I'm out and I need to stop like buying pastries. Okay. Dip for my veggies and chicken. That is all. And that'll probably last me like 3 days, so pretty good. First fashion week outfit. I'm literally wearing all black, so it's not that crazy. But my jacket is from Cezanne. Pants are also from Cezanne. This scarf is from Anthropologie, and my bag was from Jenny Haley Bags, but it's Balenciaga. I don't know, it's not the city bag, it's like a different version of it. And my boots are from Rag & Bone, and that is my outfit. I'm going to the Redone show, and I'm going to meet up with my friend Zoya, and you'll see her soon. I honestly don't have crazy plans for Fashion Week. This is like the only thing I'm doing today, and then I have like 2 small things tomorrow maybe, but either way I'm happy to be in the city and I'm having a good time. I know. Yep. This is really perfect.
Want to get some soup?
Okay, walking back home, and I'm literally gonna pee my pants, so that's amazing. But the event was cool, very chill. Honestly, it was just nice to see Zoya, and we had soup, and it was fun. But other than that, it was just kind of like us looking at the clothes and the models, which is great, and like talking to the girls that work for the brand and the PR team. But other than that, nothing crazy. Now I'm headed home. I'm gonna make dinner, even though I just had soup, but like I just got so much food that I just feel like I should cook, and that's gonna be my night. Ended up not making my chicken for dinner because I had so much soup and I had some bone broth, and now I'm eating popcorn. Duh. Happy Thursday. I just went to the gym, and now I'm going to Cha-Cha Matcha because they're hosting an event with Purely Elizabeth granola, which is kind of random, but I love their granola and I love matcha, so I was like, may as well go, and that's where I'm headed. Also just met the nicest woman in the locker room. We were chatting about living out of our suitcases because she was doing the same thing, and we had the same bag, and I was like, oh yeah, like I'm subletting right now, and she's like, well, if you need another sublet, like text my friend, like he is subletting his studio. And so now I need to text her friend and let him know that I might be interested in his place. It's so gorgeous today, and it's warm. And I have like a 5-minute walk to my matcha. Okay, that event was awesome, and genuinely that matcha may have been the best matcha I've ever had. There's a very large pimple forming on my chin, and now I'm meeting one of my friends. We're going thrifting, but they gave me a full matcha set, which is so amazing. And obviously I'm not like living in an apartment here, but I'm gonna give it to the roommates that I'm staying with because I feel like they'll really appreciate it. And if you guys get a chance to try that matcha, you should, because it was so good. Sorry, my mom called me, but now I'm going to go thrifting with my friend Zoya, who I was just with yesterday, and we got soup. But today was good. And then I'm going to a little event later in the city, and then I have to do like some work stuff, but that is all. Okay, I'm gonna give a haul of the things I got at the Cha-Cha Matcha Purely Elizabeth event, and then also a thrift haul. First, full matcha kit, which is insane, and I said that before, but I don't know if you all have been seeing me put my matcha in a Tupperware container and shake it, but I no longer have to do that. Obviously, the granola the event is for, and it's really good. Hair clip, Tower 28 lip jelly, and this was a gua sha, which is kind of random, but into that. I'm gonna probably try these on a TikTok, so you can go look there. Leather jacket that cinches at the waist, which is literally what I went thrifting to find. Cute little purple bandana. I've been looking for one of those forever, but every time I like see one at a vintage store, it's like $50. I'm like, okay, this is a bandana, everybody. Purse, so cute. Okay. And last, like as I was leaving, I saw this hanging up, and I was also inspired because I was with Zoya and she just got a fur jacket. This. It's really, really beautiful, and I'm excited to wear that this week. Okay, that is all. Okay, hi. Wearing the jacket I just got. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Bag as well. And I'm going to a Heaven Mayhem event. I I don't know if event is the right word. I honestly don't really know what it is, but I'm going anyway. It's like 3 p.m. The event's from 3 to 5. And then after that, I'm actually going to make the chicken I bought at the grocery store. And that will be my activity of the night. Making dinner finally. Roasted, well, I'm going to be roasting broccoli and potatoes. The oven is at 400 and I'll probably keep them in for like 20 minutes. Long awaited chicken broccoli potato meal, and it's so good. I've also been obsessed with this ice cream. Ignore the state of my room, please. It's horrible. But this is so good. I'm probably gonna finish the container. So I completely forgot to vlog the majority of my day thus far. I went to Equinox, worked out, then I went and I got a coffee at Cafe Paradoso or something around here. And then I went to the Adidas gifting suite, which was so sick. I'll insert some videos, or I'll like try to show you what I tried on because the stuff was so cool. The people were so cool. There was a stylist there. I love Adidas. This is really cool.
Oh, sorry.
I have a call at 1, so I'm going to get some lunch and like sit down and do work somewhere and charge my phone, and it's a really cute spot. So I sat in that cafe for literally 4 hours, and that is now my new favorite spot in the city, and I think I need to go back there every day because it was so cute. The people in there were like so nice and respectful and chill. Wow. Also wearing my new glasses. Made dinner, same thing I had last night, and I'll probably have the same thing again tomorrow night. Okay, I decided I needed a sweet treat, but I don't really have anything, so this is what I've come up with, and I think it's kind of genius. Okay, popcorn. Ignore the dishes in the sink. Okay, I have some popcorn on tin foil, and then I just heated up some water, and I have this little like dark chocolate bar, putting it in the water to melt. Let me know if this is actually insane or genius. I think it's kind of smart. Melting the chocolate, and then I'm gonna drizzle it over the popcorn. I'm aware this is kind of insane, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for a sweet treat. Is it gonna come out? Oh my god. I have chocolate on my lips. I feel like a genius. This is really awesome. Video. Yay! Hi, okay, I just got home from like the longest day ever, but it was so fun. I woke up and I went to the gym, and then, so basically every night at like 6 p.m. I'll get my schedule for the next day for any like model related things I have to do. And yesterday, or like last night, I got an email saying I had a go-see, which like can mean anything. It kind of means like you go and see someone or a brand or something to see if they'd want to work with you in the future. So I saw that email and I was like, oh, I have a quick go-see at 1 p.m. I didn't really like read into it, which I totally should have. And it was a full like quick photo shoot. And so I showed up after the gym like so unprepared. Thank God it was like very chill, and I actually was prepared. I just like thought that I wasn't. So I had a quick photo shoot at 1, and then I went to the Alice and Olivia presentation at 3. And then one of my friend's birthdays is on Valentine's Day, so I went to go see her and celebrate, and that was really fun. And now I'm back in my apartment, or the apartment I'm subletting. And that was my Saturday, and that was my week. I think I'm ending the vlog here. It was a really fun week. I hope this vlog was like entertaining and that like, I don't know, I showed enough. Probably could have showed more and like chatted more with you guys, but overall I had a lot of fun. And oh my god, another thing is that yesterday I found out that I'm on a billboard. I did find a video editor, so I'm gonna see if like whatever. Hi, I'm gonna have the video or the photo here of me on the billboard, but yeah, that's crazy. If any of you guys see me in other locations, please send it to me because I would love that. But yeah, this week was really fun and cool. I think next week will be really fun. Maybe I'm like seeing some of my friends. I have plans, kind of. I don't really know what I'm doing work-wise. And then the week after, I'm leaving New York. I'm going to LA, and then I'm going somewhere else. It's very exciting. So that is all. Love you guys. Goodbye.